Good day, Paisians, especially to our dear graduates. To all of the unrelenting and dynamic mentors, administration, faculty and staff, dear parents, to all of you who are with us in this momentous occasion. Today, we will witness one of the most significant events, the fourth commencement exercises of Paiisa National High School Senior High School Department, with the theme, Strengthening the Quality of Education Amid the COVID-19 Pandemic. We responded to these challenges of time. Paiisa National High School gave its best to provide learning, despite this crucial situation. And it is our joy to develop students' capabilities. This event will surely mark history, because for the second time, the year-end ceremony will be celebrated in this virtual platform. As we start, let me introduce the faculty members, followed by the administration and staff. Let us show respect by standing, as we put ourselves into the presence of the Lord through a prayer, to be led by Georgette D. Batelier, and to be followed by the singing of the national anthem. Calabar Zone March, Lalawigan ng Quezon, and Cha Ong Him.
Damhin natin ang presensya ng ating Panginoon. Sa ngalan ng Ama, ng Anak, ng Espiritu Santo. Amen. Ama naming makapangyarihan sa lahat, kami po'y taos-pusong nagpapasalamat sa inyo sa araw na ito. Maraming salamat po sa walang sawang paggabay sa amin araw-araw. Panginoon, marami po kaming pinagdaanan sa loob na 6 na taon. Iba't ibang uri ng problema ang aming naranasan. Naniniwala po kami, Ama, na sa aming paglalakbay sa buhay, may mga pagsubok kami na kailangan lampasan. Bagamat minsan ay gusto namin magtago, alam namin hindi ito maaaring takasan. Sapagkat sa inyong karunungan, ang mga bagyo, pasakit at mga paghihirap na ito ang siyang magiging daan upang kami ay maging matatag at mabuting tao. Sa araw pong ito ng aming pagtatapos, lubos po kami nagpapasalamat sa inyo. Buksan niyo po ang aming mga puso at isipan upang higit naming maunawaan at pahalagahan ang lahat ng mensahe na papakinggan namin sa araw na ito, na babaunin namin sa panibagong landas na aming tatahakin. Matutunan nawa namin ang mga bagay na naayon sa inyong kagustuhan at kalooban. Nawa po, mahalin namin ang mga bagay na ipinagkaloob niyo sa amin, lalo't higit sa aming pag-aaral. Sa amin pong gagawin desisyon sa hinaharap, patuloy niyo po kaming gabayan. Naway gawin mo kaming instrumento upang ang inyong pag-ibig ay patuloy na manatili sa lahat ng panahon ng aming buhay. Ang lahat po na ito ay tinataas dalangin namin sa pangalan ng inyong anak na si Jesus. Amen. Sa ngalan ng Ama, ng Anak, ng Espiritu Santo. Amen.
Mga kababayan, ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas.
Ang sagana sa likas na kayamanan. May pag-ibig ang bawat mamamayan. Itatanghal sa puso at isipan, ako'y anak ng Quezong lalawigan. Aking talino, sipag at kahusayan, ihahandog sa tiyang pumahal. Sumusumbang hindi pababayaan, pangalan mo ay hindi ko tutungisan. Ipagtatanggol ang laya at aalagaan tiyang pumahal. Magpakailanman, itatanghal sa puso at isipan, ako'y anak ng Quezong lalawigan. Aking talino, sipag at kahusayan, ihahandog sa tiyang pumahal. Sumusumpang hindi pababayaan, pangalan mo ay hindi ko dudungisan. Ipagtatanggol ang laya at aalagaan tiyang pumahal.
This graduation ceremony would not be possible without the full support of our school principal, Mrs. Commencement Z. Landicho. So now, let us listen to her opening remarks. It will be followed by the messages from the Department of Education Secretary, Professor Leonor Mactolis Brianas. OIC Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Elias A. Alicaya Jr. Regional Director, Francis Cesar B. Bringas, and Chaong 2 Public Schools District Supervisor, Maria Lourdes C. Cabanag.
It has always been said, man proposes, God disposes. Who would have thought that one of the biggest hit in world history would ever happen? Coronavirus is a deadly disease that affects change in almost all aspects in the lives of many, and our educational system being just one. We're all caught unaware that such a virus would turn to become a pandemic. No country has ever been prepared. But determined, devoted, and committed as we are indebted to continue giving you, our dearest students, a strengthened quality education amid this pandemic, you are here today, ready to harvest the fruit of your labor. The tests, challenges, and the trials you've been through were not easy. Some of you might already want to give up, especially upon receiving the piles of modules and learning activity sheets that you have to answer. Lucky for you who have gadgets and internet connections, you can be guided most especially by Google. But how about many of you who cannot access? How about if your very supportive parents can't help you otherwise with what's asked? Yes, we, your teachers, are here, ready to guide and walk with you in this journey. But perhaps, all of you will agree with me if I say, iba pa rin kapag kami ay kaharap ninyo, kasama ninyo. Ang termino pa nga din sa atin na may hulab ng pagiging Batanggenyo ay kalikar ninyo sa lahat ng gawain. But let me tell you, the feeling is mutual. I feel you. We feel you, our dearest students and compassionate parents. Kung gaano kahirap para sa inyo, ay ganoon din sa amin. Noong tayo ay may face-to-face, madaling matapos ang mga gawain. The works and activities were accomplished at day's end because we worked together. For the past 10 months, we focused on the modules and crafting of learning activity sheets that you have to answer as scheduled, which after retrieval, it's our turn again to check what you've submitted. And the cycle went on. And now, you are all here, gathered to celebrate, glad and thankful for this day, but with a pinch in our hearts because we will not celebrate it the way it used to be. Virtual graduation is still the new trend for us to be able to give you the opportunity to have that sense of fulfillment and say, yes, I did it. Graduate na ako. Likewise, for your parents to say, praise God, graduate na ang anak ko. But dear parents and graduates, the journey still doesn't end here. Tuloy lang ang paglalakbay. Nasa inyong mga kamay ang paglikha ng pagbabago at pagtupad sa inyong mga pangarap. To all of you, teachers, parents, stakeholders who are with us in this journey, thank you so much. And to you, our dear senior high school graduates, congratulations. To God be the greatest glory. Good day, everyone.
Good day to each and everyone who is attending virtually present at this time of our graduation ceremonies for our beloved and very precious graduates for the school year which ends at this time. First of all, I'd like to greet the parents and family members without whose sacrifices, whose reminders, and whose participation in the learning process for our graduates have resulted in this culmination program. This year, your role has changed drastically, where we've always believed that the matter of educating our children rests nearly exclusively on our teachers and our staff. This time, you parents, you family members, you who are in the households of our learners have expanded your role and contributed to this wonderful day wherein finally our learners are graduating in this culmination exercise. So congratulations, because this year has not been very easy, has not been a picnic for our teachers, for our family members, as well, especially the parents, mothers, fathers, sisters, brothers, and all who have contributed to the achievement of our learners at this time. So, maraming salamat at congratulations, parents and family members. Mas malaki ang role ninyo at this time compared to earlier graduation exercises. Secondly, I would also like to greet our teachers, without whose very careful review and careful supervision of the work of our pupils and our learners, this event would not be taking place at all. And so thank you, teachers. Your role has also expanded, in addition to seeing to it that the modules are faithfully followed, the assignments are correctly implemented, and the learners are truly learning. And you have had to deal with new ways of assessing the performance also of the learners. So congratulations, teachers, for enduring, for your patience, for your love for our learners, and your willingness to engage in a way and methods of teaching which are different from those which are used to Assessment must have been especially difficult for you, especially since you were not able to see most of the time our students in face-to-face meetings, and most of the meetings, of course, were virtual. We'd also like to thank the local government units for their interest, for their cooperation, and for their continuing contributions to the needs of education, even as our children do not go to school. Your donations of material as well as financial resources at this time are most welcome, and your advice has been taken seriously not only by our teachers, by our school officials, but also by our officials in the Department of Education. We continually talk with local government units, especially in times of disaster, in times of great need for classrooms, for space, and for responses to unforeseen emergencies. Thank you, local government units. But of course, most of the congratulatory greetings fall on the deserving graduate. Each and every one of you is truly special. You are different from the other graduates who have passed through the portals of your school. You went to school practically without seeing your teachers, if at all. You went to school with your parents, your mothers, and your fathers hovering over your shoulders and seeing to it that you are able to complete your assignments. You are completing your studies at a time when examinations and assessments are different. You are culminating these long months of hard work at this time, even as you have to do family chores, even as you are distracted, and even as your world has turned upside down, and it seems and it appears as if we don't know what the future holds and what will happen next. But you have persevered, and now you are ready to graduate. And therefore, you deserve each and every bit of congratulations from us in the Department of Education, from your parents and family members, your teachers, from the officials in local government, as well as in the parent teachers associations. You deserve each and every single congratulatory pat on your back, each hug virtually, of course, and each greeting, which I am sure you are also receiving virtually. I don't know if you will remember this event many, many years from now. I have tried to recall myself who our graduation speaker was when I finished high school and when I finished my college studies. All I remember is that the graduation speaker was someone important, someone who was invited because that someone is supposed to give a message. What was more important to us graduates at that time was the excitement of the celebrations, the happiness and the joy of our parents, the sadness of parting from our classmates and from our teachers, and the enjoyment of all the graduation events that usually take place come commencement day. When I was a college student, we had a series of events which were designed to embed in our minds, which were designed to help us remember and not forget our days in college. We would spend one whole day going around the campus, visiting the classrooms, saying goodbye to our teachers, and sharing memories. We would have bonfires to say goodbye to each other. We had baccalaureate services where we committed ourselves to God and we prayed for guidance when we go out into the world. So many celebrations, and the speaker, of course, is the least important and easily forgotten component of the graduation exercise. Nonetheless, I will exert all efforts to share with you what I see are things or issues which a graduate should remember and recall. I have said that you are very special. You are very different. You are pioneering. There has been no other class like your class. There has been no other graduate like you as a graduating student because you are the very first graduate of the blended learning response to education in the Philippines. And so you ask yourself, what awaits you in the world outside? You can either work because the kind of curriculum you survived and underwent as a student will enable you to go to work if you wish to go to work. Some of you will proceed to further studies, and this would be a wonderful thing because there are many opportunities for further expanding your knowledge, for further answering and looking for explanations of issues, events that make you curious, especially in science, in technology, and also in the arts. So you can work, you can go to further studies, and perhaps some of you will settle down, hopefully not too soon, so you can pursue what you really want to do. So today, this is why we call this exercise a commencement exercise. It's not the end of our studies. It's not the end of all our efforts with blended learning, with modules, with floods, with earthquakes, and of course with COVID. It's a commencement of doors opening to you. More doors will be opened because you are a graduate. You can work, you can proceed for further studies, you can help your parents, and you can perhaps look for opportunities to do what you have always wanted to do, whether at work, whether at advanced studies, whether at learning more in science and technology, in mathematics, and in the arts. All of these opportunities are available to you. More doors are being opened. I hope you will select the door which arouses your curiosity, the door which will help you know more about this world, and the door which will allow you to contribute to the development of our country and contribute whatever we can to solve our problems and our challenges. Congratulations once more to each and every one of you. Congratulations to you, parents and family members. Congratulations to you, teachers. When I was chair of the board of Silliman University, each time we had graduation ceremonies during the baccalaureate and during commencement itself, I would cry. I would cry because you are sending out into the world a new batch of graduates, and we want to be sure that what is awaiting them is appropriate. We want to be sure that they are ready for what awaits them when they select which door to open. And so, we tell you, go out to the world, do whatever you want to do. God be with you, and be assured that all of us love each and every one of you. Congratulations.
Isang pagbati ng mapayapa at ligtas na araw sa inyong lahat. Kumusta po kayo? Sa mga panahong sinuong natin ang mapanubok na taong ito, nawa ay nananatili sa ating puso ang katatagan at pag-asa. Sana ay makintal sa inyong mga puso hindi ang hirap ng ating binata, ngunit ang sigasig sa pagkatuto ng mga mag-aaral sa kabila ng bantang pangkalusugan. Ang tiyaga ng ating mga magulang at magulangin sa pag-agapay sa mga aralin ng kanilang anak, mahirap man kung minsan o hindi angkop sa kanilang kakayanan, ang lakas ng loob na pinamalas ng ating mga punong guro at ulo ng paaralan sa pagpapatupad ng mga adhikain para sa patuloy na edukasyon, ang bukas palad na pagtulong ng mga katuwang sa gobyerno at pribadong individual na walang hinihintay na kapalit. At ang pagsisikap ng mga mag-aaral na matutunan ang mga aralin kahit malayo sa silid-aralan, may suliraning pinansyal o nahihirapang sumabay sa bagong kapamaraanan ng pag-aaral bunsod ng pandemya. Marami na tayong dinanas na sigwa, ngunit napatunayan na kaya natin ang laban sa bisa ng unawaan at pagtutulungan. Gaano man kalakas ang agos ng tubig sa dalisdis, hindi tayo naaanod sa kawalang pag-asa. Bagkus, higit nating pinakita ang ating katatagan at kaya nating ngumiti habang positibong nakatanaw sa malayo at sinasabing, lahat posible kung nagkakaisa. Lahat magaan kung pagtutulungan. Ang buong kasamahan natin sa kagawaran ng edukasyon sa ngay ng probinsya ng Quezon ay sumasaludo sa lahat ng ating mga kawani na hindi nag-atubiling maghatid ng serbisyo publiko at isinantabi ang sariling kapakanan, makapag-alay lamang ng pantay na edukasyon sa ating mga minamahal na kabataan. Mga mahal kong nagsisipagtapos, gayon din sa lahat ng mga mag-aaral at magulang na nakikinig po ngayon. Pasalamatan po natin ang lahat ng mga guro sa kanilang hindi matatawarang malasakit at pagmamahal sa mga bata, lalo't higit sa panahong ito. Hindi man nila ikwento sa lahat ang mga gabi ng pagpupuyat sa paghahanda ng aralin o pag-check ng mga module, ang pagsusulit ng report sa pagkatuto sa eskwela, o ang pagbisita sa bahay ng mga mag-aaral upang mga musta. Alam kong patuloy silang maghahatid ng edukasyon sa inyong mga tahanan, may pandemya man o wala. Dahil mahal na mga guro ang inyong mga anak, suportahan po natin sila. Bukang liwayway pa lamang ang sandaling ito, hindi isang malungkot na pagtatapos, ngunit isang mabuting pagsisimula. Panimula po para sa mga bagong tunguhin na tagumpay. Huwag tayong pauugoy sa mga suliranin ng buhay, personal, emosyonal o sosyal, sapagkat nasa tabi natin ang isa't isa at nariyan po ang poong may kapal. Mabagal man ang paglago, huwag mawawala ng pag-asa dahil yayabong rin tayo sa tamang panahon. Naalala niyo pa ba ang pabula ng pako at kawayan? Hayaan ninyong ikwento ko ito sa inyo. Isang araw, may lalaking nagpasya nang sumuko sa dami ng problema sa buhay. Kaya nagtungo siya sa kakoyan upang humingi ng payo sa isang matanda. Maari mo ba akong bigyan ng isang magandang dahilan upang hindi tumigil? Ang tanong niya. Tumingin ka sa paligid. Wika ng isang matanda. Kita mo ba ang pako at kawayan? Opo, sagot ng lalaki. Nang itinanim ko ang pako at mga buto ng kawayan, inalagaan ko ito na maayos. Mabilis na lumaki ang pako. Nakatakip sa sahig ang makinang na berde nito. Gayunpaman, walang nagmula sa binhi ng kawayan. Ngunit, hindi ako sumuko sa kawayan. Sa ikalawang taon, ang pako ay dumago na masigla at sagana. Muli, walang tumubo mula sa binhi ng kawayan. Ngunit, hindi ako sumuko sa kawayan. Sa ikatlong taon, wala pa ring sumibol mula sa binhi ng kawayan. Ngunit, hindi ako sumuko sa kawayan. Sa ikapat na taon, muli walang nagmula sa binhi ng kawayan. Ngunit, hindi pa rin ako susuko sa kawayan. Pagkatapos ng ikalimang taon, isang maliit na usbong ang sumilip mula sa lupa. At kung ihahambing sa pako, ito ay tila maliit at hindi gaanong mahalaga. Ngunit, pagkatapos ng ika-6 na taon, ang kawayan ay lumago na halos 60 talampakan ng taas. May kitang gumugol ito ng 5 taon sa pagpapalago ng mga ugat upang mapanatili ito. Ang mga ugat na iyon ang nagpalakas sa kawayan at nagbigay ng kinakailangan nito upang mabuhay. Tandaan, sa mga oras na nahihirapan ka, lalong lumalaki ang iyong ugat tulad ng isang kawayan. Sa mga sandaling akala mo'y mabagal na ang iyong pagsikhay, isipin mong marahil ay pinatitibay lamang ng panahon ng iyong mga ugat. At sa pagsapit ng dapit hapon, habang ikay lumalago, umuunlad, unti-unti kang yuyuko at magpapakumbaba. Ganyan po ang hamon sa araw ng pagtatapos, sa pagsasara ng taong 2020-2021. Kalidad ng edukasyon, lalong patatagin sa gitna ng pandemya. Ambunin man tayo ng mga pagsubok sa implementasyon ng mga programang pang-edukasyon, hindi tayo manghihinayang magpatuloy. Isusulong po natin ang karapatan ng bawat Quezonian sa inklusibo at dekalidad na edukasyon, samantalang mahigpit na pinatutupad ang nararapat na pangkalusugang protokol upang bigyan ng proteksyon ng ating mga mag-aaral, guro at kawani. Sa nalalapit po na pagbubukas ng ating mga sub-offices sa estratehiyang edukasyon ng buong Division of Quezon, lalo pa nating paigtingin ang pagpapaabot ng pinakamahalagang serbisyo sa ating mga paaralan. Hinihikayat ko rin po ang mga kasamahan na magpabakuna na po kontra COVID-19. Gagawin po namin ang lahat upang mapalapit ang aming mga opisina sa mga paaralang nabibilang sa last mile. Ito yung malalayong paaralan. Hindi pa po tapos ang hamon na ating kinakaharap. Subalit, mas malaki pa rin ang kaya nating gawin para mapagtagumpayan ang lahat ng ito. Kapit-bisig tayo para sa pagpapatuloy ng edukasyon. Narito po kami, nakikinig at handang tumugon sa inyong pangangailangan sa abot po ng aming makakaya. Muli, maligayang pagtatapos po at pagsasara ng taon. Hangad ko na lagi ang iyong tagumpay, manatiling ligtas po ang lahat at matatag. Magandang araw po sa ating lahat.
Malugod na pagbati sa lahat. Ang school year 2020-2021 ay hitik sa mga bagong karanasan para sa ating lahat sa Department of Education na dulot ng pandemyang sanhi ng COVID-19. Naging malaking hamon sa mga guro ang pagtuturo dahil sa mapanganib ang mapagsasagawa ng face-to-face na klase. Gayon din sa mga magulang na tumayong gabay sa pag-aaral sa loob ng tahanan at lalong higit na sa mga mag-aaral na nagsunog ng kilay upang sagutan ang inyong module. Tunay na naging mapanghamon ang nagdaang school year para sa ating lahat na nagsanib puwersa sa hangaring maipagpatuloy ang pagtuturo at pagkatuto ng mga kabataan. Sa aking palagay, naging matagumpay tayo sa layuning maipagpatuloy ang edukasyon kahit pa maraming balakid tayong hinarap sa kagustuhang maitawid ang pag-aaral at maipagpatuloy ang pagkatuto sa loob ng tahanan. Natunghayan natin ang pagkakaisa at pagtutulungan ng mga guro at magulang upang masiguro na sapat at wastong kaalaman at kakayahan ang mapupulot ninyo sa pagsagot ng mga module at pagsasagawa ng mga performance sa paraang virtual. Kaya naman, angkop ang tema ng pagtatapos ngayong taon na kalidad ng edukasyon, lalong patatagin sa gitna ng pandemya, batay sa mapanghamong karanasan nating lahat. Napatunayan natin na sa pagtutulungan at makakamit ang layunin na maitataguyod ang pagkakaroon ng kalidad na edukasyon sa bagong normal. Kay daming bago at katangi-tanging nakamit at nagawang mga bagay na marahil ay ngayon lamang natin na isagawa. Ito ang dapat nating ipagdiwang, ipagmalaki at ibahagi sa mga darating na henerasyon. Para sa mga magsisipagtapos at susulong sa mas mataas na antas ng edukasyon, hangad ko na marami kayong mga natutunang impormasyon na linang nakakayahan at talento. Maliban dyan, inaasam ko na maraming magagandang karanasan at kakayahan kayong babaunin sa inyong pagtatapos. Hindi man naging madali ang pagsabay sa agos ng mga hamong dulot ng makabagong normal, hangad ko na sasalubungin ninyo ng may tiwala sa sarili at sapat na kakayahan ang mga hamon ng nagbabagong panahon. Ang inyong mga bagong natutunan, maging impormasyon o kakayahan ay magsilbi nawang inspirasyon upang patuloy kayong maging sabik sa pagkatuto at uhaw sa kaalaman tungo sa pagkakamit ng kalidad na edukasyon sa kinabukasan. Naway patuloy kayong tumubo at lumago hanggang sa makamit ninyo ang inyong minimithing ambisyon at pangarap sa buhay. Hangad ko na lagi ninyong isa-isip, isa-puso at isa-buhay ang mga mabubuting asal na ibinahagi at itinuro ng inyong alma mater. Gayon din naman, binabati ko ang mga guro at mga namumuno ng paaralan sa kanilang dedikasyon na maitawid at maipagpatuloy ang pag-aaral ng bawat batang Calabarzon sa gitna ng mga pakikibagay at sakripisyong kanilang hinarap upang magampanan ang kanilang mga tungkulin. Pinapatunayan lamang nito na bawat guro at pinuno ng paaralan ay may taglay na kakayahan at pagmamahal sa kanilang mga mag-aaral. Magbago man ang panahon, handa silang maglingkod sa kabila ng panganib at limitasyon dulot ng pandemya. Mabuhay kayo mga masisipag na guro. Pinasasalamatan ko rin ang lahat ng mga stakeholder kasama ang mga magulang na walang sawang gumagabay, nagtataguyod at tumatangkilik ng mga programa at gawain ng DepEd. Sa mga magulang na nagsilbing guro sa kanilang mga anak ngayong panahon ng pandemya, saludo kami at umahanga sa inyong sakripisyo at pagtitiyaga na gampanan ang pagiging unang guro sa inyong mga anak. Gayon din sa mga pinuno ng lokal na pamahalaan sa kanilang bukas palad na pagbibigay ng tulong at pag-aambag ng ayuda sa oras ng pangangailangan ng ating mga paaralan at mga mag-aaral, buong pusong pasasalamat sa inyo. Pasasalamat din ang aking ipinaaabot sa lahat ng pribadong kumpanya at mga individual na laging handa sa pag-aabot ng tulong, maliit man o malaki, amin itong itinatangkilik at pinahahalagahan. Sumainyo ang aming taus-pusong pasasalamat. Tunay nga na sa pagtutulungan at pagkakaisa ay marami tayong makakaamit na adhikain at magagawang bagay kahit yaong imposible man. Muli, sa mga magsisipagtapos at susulong sa mas mataas na antas ng edukasyon, dalhin ninyo ang aking pagbati ng maligayang pagtatapos at naway ipagpatuloy ninyo ang pagiging mabuti, masipag at mapagmahal sa karunungan at kabutihang asal. Kayo ang buhay na patunay na kayang ipagpatuloy ang edukasyon sa gitna ng pandemya. Mabuhay tayong lahat.
Blessed day to one and all. Today represents a remarkable achievement for a number of people. It is with great pleasure that I extend my congratulations to all the graduates, completers, and academic awardees of the school year 2020-2021. Graduation and moving up ceremonies are significant occasions for the graduates and completing learners as this embark a milestone to your educational accomplishment. Remember that life may given you challenges, but you must be ready to face all of those, carrying the inspiration to study harder for the fulfillment of your dreams and aspirations. Indeed, completing this school year is extraordinary because of the trials this pandemic and the new normal situation has brought upon. This year is a year of exceptional hard work, passion, and dedication for all the learning leaders, teachers, parents, and students. Salute to all the teachers for molding the minds of our youth and producing from these learners their needed knowledge and competencies. Hours may be long and duties may exhaust us, but to be able to touch lives of the nation's future is really a noble and astounding profession. My dear graduates and completers, you have just marked this memorable milestone in your quest for excellence. Challenges may come along, but you have to stay focused to obtain all of your dreams and ambitions. To the parents, for your remarkable contribution in attending the needs of your children in these trying times, thank you. Your support and guidance have helped them. You have shown and given a strong influence on their development and became an effective partner of the DepEd in the implementation of distance learning. In conclusion, you have shown and proved that you graduates of batch 2020-2021 gave a special meaning to our theme, strengthening the quality of education amid the COVID-19 pandemic. Remember, my dear graduates, God always makes us alive every day, not only for ourselves, but for our fellow men. Pursue your dreams, aim high, and dream big. Again, congratulations and more power.
At this juncture, to give us the salutatory speech, let us listen to Leslie Ann P. Calosa from Grade 12 Molave.
Have a blessed day to all of you. I will take this opportunity to thank everyone who was a part of this virtual graduation ceremony to Paiisa National High School that I considered as my second home. To our beloved principal, Ma'am Carmencita Z. Landicho, thank you po. because there is no a better Paiisa National High School without an excellent principal. To all of the junior and senior high school teachers, thank you po, that teach and mold us to be a better version of ourselves. Ang lahat ng payo at natutunan po namin ay ituturing namin isang yaman. To our parents, guardian, thank you so much po for being always there for us through ups and downs, for ending love and support. Para naman sa aking mga magulang, mama at papa, thank you po sa lahat ng suporta, pagmamahal at pagsasakripisyo para ako'y makapagtapos sa senior high school. Mahal na mahal ko po kayo. Para sa inyo ang bawat karangalan na matatango ko. Sa mga tito at tita ko, thank you po. Especially thanks God. Dahil sa gitna ng pandemya ang kinakaharap, habang nagpapatuloy ako sa pag-aaral ay hindi niyo po ako pinabayaan. You have always been my silent listener, even in the most stressful moments during my senior high school journey. A mere thought of you keeps me sane. Thank you for instilling some sense in me and help me cope with such situations in the best and positive possible ways. Sa mga klase, kaibigan, at kapwa ko mag-aaral na magsisipagtapos. Maraming salamat sa inyo. Sa mabuting samahan kahit may kanya-kanyang grupo ay mayroon pa ding pagkakaisa. Mga alaalang masaya o malungkot man. Kahit panandalian lang tayo nagkasama ay mananatili pa din kayamanan sa puso't isipan ng bawat isa. Good luck to our next journey. Always remember na kahit para tayong pagong, na kahit mabagal ang mahalaga ay umuusad, na nais magpatuloy, di ba? Sa mga darating pang hamon ng buhay. Dahil ang lahat sa atin ay may iba't ibang nais. Ang ilan ay magkukolehiyo, magkatrabaho, magsisimula ng negosyo o ano pa man. Hindi kinakailangan na nauna ka at okay lang kung nahuli ka. Basta ang mahalaga, hindi tayo sumusuko at handang matuto. Dahil darating ang araw na masasabi mong, kaya ko pala, natupad ko na ang mga pangarap ko na ang layo-layo mo na. Na balang araw sa atin naman papabor ang mundong ginagalawan. And take note of this. Isantabi mo ang mga negatibong bagay at sumabay sa mga positibong agos ng buhay. To our beloved principal, affectionate teachers, supportive parents, thank you. And congratulations to all of us graduates. Batch 2020 to 2021 of Paiisa Senior High School Department.
We will now move on to the forwarding of grade 12 students, to be declared by the principal, Commencement Z. Landicho.
Our dear PSDS, Ma'am Maria Lourdes C. Cabanag, I have the honor to present to you 78 male students and 69 female students with a total of 147 learners of Paiisa National High School who, despite this pandemic, have successfully completed all the requirements prescribed by the Department of Education for school year 2020-2021.
Magandang araw sa inyong lahat. Bilang tagamasid pampurok ng distrito ng Chaong 2, katapos patunayan ng mga gurong tagapayo at ng punong guro ng paaralang sekundarya ng Paiisa na ang mga batang may kabuuang bilang na 147 ay kasiyasiyang nakatupad ng kinakailangang kurikulum na itinakda ng kagawaran sa senior high school ngayong taong panuruan 2020 hanggang 2021. At dahil dito, pinagtitibay ko ang inyong pagtatapos. Ngayon, may karapatan na kayong tumanggap ng sertipiko ng pagtatapos at magpatala sa anumang paaralang pampubliko o pampribado sa kolehiyo sa darating na pasukan. Congratulations, graduates!
For the valedictory speech, let us now hear from Wendell M. Sandoval.
Sa ating tagapamahala ng mga paaralan, Dibisyon ng Quezon, Dr. Elias A. Calicaya Jr., sa ating tagamasid Pampurok Dos Ma'am Maria Lourdes C. Cabanag, sa ating mga guro sa pangunguna ng ating masipag na prinsipal, Ma'am Carmencita Z. Landicho, PTA President Ginang Lolita Endoso, sa mga magulang, mga kaibigan, at sa mga kapwa ko magsisipagtapos, magandang araw po sa ating lahat. Napakalaking pribilehiyo para sa akin na magkaroon ng ganitong oportunidad na makapagsalita sa pinakamahalagang araw na ito para sa atin bilang mga estudyante ng Paiisa National High School. Ako po ay narito upang magbigay mensahe at ibahagi ang mga karanasan na aking natutuhan sa gitna ng pandemyang ating nararanasan. Year 2020, October 5. Marami sa ating mga mag-aaral ang nahirapan kung paano sisimulan ang school year na ito. Karamihan sa mga estudyante ang nagdadalawang isip kung ipagpapatuloy ba nila ang kanilang pag-aaral dahil sa banta ng COVID-19. Kasabay nito, marami din sa ating mga magulang ang nawala ng pagkakakitaan para suportahan ang kanilang mga anak. Dagdag pa dito ang kawalan ng mga mag-aaral ng smartphones at internet connection na gagamitin para sa modular distance learning. Hindi man naging madali ang lahat, ngunit naging positibo ang bawat isa sa atin na harapin at magpatuloy sa buhay. At ngayon, labis kong hinahangaan ang lahat ng mga mag-aaral ng ating paaralan, lalong higit sa mga gaya kong senior high school student na matagumpay na magsisipagtapos ngayong araw sa kabila ng pandemyang ito. To quote the author Israel Mor Ayibor, "Every big castle was once started with a single block." Bilang isang estudyante, mahalaga sa atin na magkaroon ng kaalaman at edukasyon. Dahil ito ang magsisilbing daan upang maabot natin ng ating mga pangarap. Pangarap na hindi lamang para sa sarili, kung hindi para sa ating mga dakilang magulang na walang sawa ang paggabay at suporta na ibinibigay sa ating araw-araw. Kaya't nais kong pasalamatan ang bawat magulang na hindi sumuko at hinarap ang hamon ng buhay kasama ang kanilang mga anak. Sa aking mga magulang, mama at tatay na laging nasa tabi ko at labis ang pagmamahal sa akin, alay ko po sa inyo ang lahat ng ito. Maraming salamat po. Bilang isang mag-aaral, tumatak na sa aking isipan ang mga katagang what I have learned. Sapagkat labis kong pinahahalagahan ang aking mga natutuhan sa bawat modules na aking sinasagutan. Lagi kong itinatatak sa aking isipan ang bawat pagod at sakripisyo ng ating mga guro. Hindi man naging madali ang lahat ng ito para sa ating mga mag-aaral na dumaan tayo sa puyat at pagod, ngunit mas dapat nating isaalang-alang ang hindi matatawarang sakripisyo ng ating mga guro na labis ang pag-intindi at pag-alalay sa ating mga mag-aaral. Sabi nga nila, kung walang guro, walang estudyante. Kaya dapat natin silang pasalamatan. And I want to take this opportunity to thank all the teachers of Paiisa National High School, to my advisors since grade 7 until now, to my subject teachers, and most especially to my beautiful and kind advisor, Nanay Rishalyn B. Origas. Thank you po for all the support and the love you gave to us. We will never forget. I want to congratulate everyone for a job well done. To my fellow graduates, we must put in our minds that graduation day is not the end. Instead, the beginning, a stepping stone towards the new chapter in our lives. And to my alma mater, Paiisa National High School, hindi ko malilimutan ang mga karanasan, alaala, pamilya at pagkakaibigang nabuo ng dahil sa iyo. Muli, salamat at maligayang pagtatapos sa ating lahat. Hanggang sa muli.
May I invite all graduating students to participate in the Pledge of Loyalty, to be led by Kimberly J. Begian.
We, the members of the graduating class of 2021, do hereby pledge our loyalty to our alma mater. We pledge faith and allegiance to the great values and the high principles for which we stand. We pledge to uphold its honor throughout our lives, and may no thought, words of deeds tarnish its honor, and glory ever to be shining examples to our fellow men in truth and knowledge imparted to us. We consecrate our lives and impose ourselves, willingly and voluntarily without mental reservations, the duties and obligations to the noble task of rendering homage to God, of helping our parents, and serving as a strength and courage to our duties and leaders in our communities, and for the honor of Paiisa National High School, so help me God.
We are now moving forward to the most awaited part of this ceremony, the presentation of graduates and awarding of honors. Ladies and gentlemen, the graduates for school year 2020-2021. Here are the graduates from grade 12 Mileva, headed by their class advisor, Mrs. Richelyn B. Orias.
Abrasado RJS, Arellano Russell I, Kabael Benjiru H, Candelaria Joshua Lee Firens D, with honors. Castillo Efipanyo Jr. A, Castillo Romel O, Castillo Vincent D, De Ocampo Kenneth L, Dolor Francis D, Domingo Mark Renz L, Escamillas John Marlon J, with honors. Gabia Erickson A, Icaro Raven B, Laluño John Ivan R, Lancetas Kyle I, Linsasagin Jack G, Manalo Vincent Bingbong J, Pepito Erickson M, Saez MJL, Sandoval Wendell M, with high honors. Valencia Renzo M, alias Myla S, with honors. Arcos Jesame P, with honors. Baltazar Janice L, with honors. Batilier Georgette D, with high honors. Bigyan Kimberly J. with high honors. Biscocho Janet A. with honors. Calosa Leslie Ann P. with high honors. Delara Stephanie Kate D. Estrella Lay Avin C. Gano Maria Leonora M. with honors. Gonzaga Bianca A. Liwanag Arlene R. with honors. Los Melendres Angelica with honors. Magpantay Heart Nicole B. Manalo Erica May C. Manalo Ladeline A. with honors. Marantal Maris T. Marinay Adelwiza R. Masalunga Neka D. Masilang Marie Jeloy M. Mendoza Denzel C. Montenegro Rochelle P. Pepito Erika S. Quejada Kyla May B. Santos Daniela C. Supremo Mariel B. with honors. Trajano Sararin B. Villaverde Gemaline M.
Here are the graduates from grade 12 Comic-Con, headed by their class advisor. This is Madonna M. Manalo.
Agos Carlchester M. Alias Mark Jason R. Almario JVH. An Erico B. Arellano Jasper D. Balila John Russell O. Barot Lay Christian R. Belda John Wilson T. Crosem Giancarlo D. Divero John Rexon M. with honors. De la Cruz Rendell C. Endaya John Henry S. Hernandez Janver B. with honors. AY Foundation National Leadership Awardee. Coxon JVD. Lalikan Marvin P. with honors. Largado Joshua P. Liwanag Brendan P. Masalunga Mark Anthony S. Opolento Leandro R. Pasha Anthony E. Perez Jerwin G. Perez Junel G. Ramos Christian M. Regala Rizalito S. Santos Mark Anthony L. with honors. Taroza Ronnie Jr. E. Torano Joelito G. Torano Kenneth D. Agoho Annalisa M. and Marjeline T. with honors. Banyares Denny K. Belda Hazel May O. with honors. Bermudo Fatima Jane B. with honors. Kasaw Aliana Kyle E. with honors. Degrano J.An. O. with honors. Dio Joanne O. with honors. Endozo April Ann with honors. Esler Jeneline E. with honors. Espaliardo Jenica D. Indi Desiree May N. with honors. Juan Marinor I. Manalo Edeline J. Manalo Katia May E. with honors. Manggiat Regine R. Maranya Patricia Ray B. with honors. Mercado Miriam B. with honors. Mortil Mariela May A. with honors. Perez Princess Alexis I. with honors. Tajos Christine Joy M. with honors. Tumbado Joan.
Here are the graduates from Grade 12 Akasha, headed by their class advisor, Mrs. Diana Grace S. Conception.
Amido John Albert L. with honors. Argilius Raniel Jr. L. Balingkit Jonas M. Batilier Lexter R. Brihilda Robert H. Camila Mark Francis B. Douglas John Lloyd A. Nicasio Justin D. Deluna John Lloyd B. With honor. Deluna Mark Gerald G. Enriquez Jim Rodney M. With honor. Estoya Mark Kenneth B. Garcia Neil Jr. P. Fernandez JB F. La Huerta Emerson M. Manalo John Paul B. Marasigan John Mark G. Montero Dieter R. Moyo Stanley Jr. B. Natanawan Jerome M. Piesa Jonathan G. Puertos Marquinho R. Filandrino Turkeydale A. Reyes Matthew Hans I. Robles Aldrin E. Yesalem Reynaldo H. Teginsin Jesse E. Teginsin Bienvenido Jr. D. Febrero Sean Marlek C. Adam Monica G. Marion Payton with honor. Atienza Erica Jean Q with honor. Baila Justin Darrell B. Barbosa Carol T with honors. Kanyal Nangel B. with honors. Cantos Angel M. with honors. Formalejo Love B. with honors. Gonzales Rona B. Hernandez Jaya F. Auriga Lidilin M. Javier Monsi D. Macalinaw Ayesa Marie B. with honors. Labanan Rose Angelica M. with honors. Mendoza Abby S. with honors. Navarro Trisha May B. Rodriguez Trisha May A. with honors. Saginsing Jemeline B. with honors. Valentin Rachel D.
This school year had been a very challenging year to every one of us. And this special occasion could not be meaningful without these people behind the scenes. Our dear parents and guardians. Let us also have a simple flashback of the happy and unforgettable moments of the school year 2020-2021 with this video clip presentation.
We were strangers starting out on a journey, never dreaming what we'd have to go through. Now here we are, and I'm suddenly standing at the beginning with you.
No one told me I was going to find you. Unexpected, what you did to my heart. When I lost hope, you were there to remind me
this is the start. And life is a road and I wanna keep going. Love is a river, I wanna keep flowing. Life is a road, now and forever. Wonderful journey.
I'll be there when the world stops turning. I'll be there when the storm is through. In the end, I wanna be standing at the beginning with
you. We were strangers on a crazy adventure,
never dreaming how our dreams would come true.
Now here we stand, unafraid of the future, at the beginning with you. And life is a road and I wanna keep going. Love is a river, I wanna keep flowing. Life is a road, now and forever. Wonderful journey.
I'll be there when the world stops turning. I'll be there when the storm is through.
In the end, I wanna be standing at the beginning with you. I knew there was somebody somewhere, like me alone in the dark. Now I know my dreams will live on. I've been waiting so long, nothing's gonna tear us apart. And life is a road and I wanna keep going. Love is a river, I wanna keep flowing. Life is a road, now and forever. Wonderful journey. I'll be there when the world stops turning. I'll be there when the storm is through. In the end, I wanna be standing at the beginning with you. Life is a road and I wanna keep going. Love is a river, I wanna keep flowing on. Starting out on a journey. Life is a road and I wanna keep going. Love is a river, I wanna keep flowing. In the end, I wanna be standing at the beginning with you.
Today marks another milestone in the history of Paiisa National High School as we push the boat of the virtual graduation ceremony, year 2020-2021. On behalf of the management, faculty and staff of PNHS, I would like to thank you all for joining us in this virtual celebration. We congratulate all the graduates and their parents in this meaningful success. Once again, congratulations and mabuhay!